Hey everyone, I'm here to quickly talk about how to get the Ballistic Weave Armor, or the ability to make it and buy it and all that fancy stuff. And in case you do not know what it is, the Ballistic Weave Armor and all that sweet stuff is pretty much the best clothing you can have for your character, so the sort of the under part of your armor, you know, like your vault suit, the Brotherhood of Steel uniform, all that sort of stuff. This is the best one that you can have, because you can see here my armored green shirt and combat boots have 30 ballistic and energy resistance, so that's pretty sick. But you can't just get it, it's not just a perk, it's not one quest you can do, it's the culmination of a few things, and you can't just show up to the railroad and get this, because you need to be with the railroad. If you've already killed them and you're siding with somebody else, game over, you can't get it. But if you are still allies with the railroad and you've done quests for them and all that stuff, well, then you still have this option available to you. So on my second character, I'm doing this, but on my first character, I've already killed them. I didn't know about this at the time. Can't get it. Maybe there's a console command to add it, but I don't know about that right now. Anyways, essentially is like a sort of soft unlock, I guess you could call it. It's not very apparent when you do get it. The first thing you want to do is, after you meet with the railroad and you compete, or you complete the Freedom Trail, follow the Freedom Trail quest or whatever, you do Deacon's quest, the tradecraft one, where you pick up the Carrington's prototype thing at the old headquarters, pick that up, come back, and then you join the railroad. And after you do that, you talk to Carrington, you give him his prototype back, and he sends you on another quest, Boston After Dark. After you finish Boston After Dark and you give him his thing back, now you can pick up quests from Tinker Tom and Pam. And what I ended up doing was a quest for Tinker Tom to place one of his Mila devices at a location, so I did that quest. And then I did a quest for Pam to build the fences at the Starlight Drive-In and clear it out. So I cleared out some mole rats, build the fences. Boom, did that. Quest done. And then I did another one. I did another one for Pam, where I was securing a cache. And I'm not 100% sure, at least I know for 100% sure that this specific set of quests work, but I'm pretty sure all you need to do is build up a certain level of, I guess, trust with the railroad. You need to do enough quests. I guess, in a way for me it was sort of the 3 of these minor side quests here, on top of Tradecraft and Boston After Dark. And then after you do all those, I talked to Tinker Tom, and he mentioned that he was now carrying ballistic weaves in his inventory. So that's what I did personally. Was I just bought one of his armored weaves, which is the thing I'm wearing right now, and it wasn't expensive at all. It was like 82 caps for, the extra 30 damage resistance instead of the like 1 damage resistance I had on my Brotherhood of Steel uniform. So you can see he has all this armored stuff, and then now that he has that, so do you. After talking to him, you can come to any weapon bench, or sorry, armor bench, and you can click on Ballistic Weave here. So in order to be able to build this, you need to have obviously ranks in armorer, rank 1, 2, 3, and 4, and at the highest here you can see you get an extra 110 damage resistance for energy and ballistic, so that's like crazy good. And yeah, you need adhesive, which is obvious on how to find. Ballistic fiber, Cleo, I know I've seen carry that at Good Neighbor. I've seen Cleo have shipments of that, but otherwise the ballistic weave like bags that you find around, like these army duffel bags or whatever, get those. And fiberglass, once again, that's sort of like a fairly common one. I think microscopes have that. I can't think of anybody who gives shipments of it, but obviously, check junk vendors and see what things have fiberglass, but finding the items is up to you. And that is the gist of it. That is how you get the ballistic weave. Once again, if you have already killed the railroad, or you're enemies with them, game over. You can't do this. But start a new quest, or new game, side with the railroad for now, because on this character I'm going to eventually switch over to the Brotherhood, but I'm just helping these guys for now to get their armor. And then, yeah, there it is. That's going to be it for this video, so if it helped you, then you can leave a like or comment if you got something to say. I pretty much reply to all those. If you freaking hated the video and everything about it, and you already killed the railroad, and you don't like the fact that you can't get this armor, leave a dislike. I don't care. And I haven't been posting as many Fallout 4 tips. I've been posting a lot more of my Buffy the Synth Slayer Let's Play, but if you want to see Fallout 4 content and other Fallout content in the future, you can always subscribe. But till then, bye for now.